Kalamita taħt id-direzzjoni ta' Ivan Baldacchino. Fisem il-kru nixtieqilkom il-wara nofsinhar it-tajjeb.
Once upon a time, bright lights called to me, and I dreamed of future fortunes and the things that I would be. So I left my little town, thinking it would hold me down. But my youth was yet to teach me that my feet were for the ground. So I set my sights on the life in the grand city, where the streets of promise drew me in, and the brightest lights lit a path of my ambition, where the streets of promise play the game that I can win. Live the life, but over time, a wishful heart began to find that it's not always easy to leave those you love behind. The streets were filled and paved with gold that went and kept me on my toes. But still my dreams and newfound dreams were treasures to behold. So I set my sights on the life in the grand city, where the streets of promise drew me in, and the brightest lights lit a path of my ambition, where the streets of promise play the game that I can win. Went past me by, but it took time to realize that all I ever wanted was back in the emerald eye. Back to the coast, the streets were paved with gold. I headed home to newfound dreams and treasures to behold. So I set my sights on the life back home in Ireland, where the streets of promise I began, and the brightest lights lit a path of my ambition, where the streets of promise played a game I couldn't win. So I set my sights on the life back home in Ireland, where the streets of promise I began, and the brightest lights lit a path of my ambition, where the streets of promise played a game I couldn't win. Where the streets of promise played a game I couldn't win.